welcome back to my channel. I told you that I would be back quickly, and here I am. But in today's video, we're going to speak about some interesting things that are going on in the world we live in right now. I really hated for my channel to become a political channel, but considering the state of the world, and I have very strong opinions about them, I guess it kind of has to be like that. What we're going to talk about is this wall.
We're going to build the wall. We have no choice.
To build a border wall.
And build that fucking wall for me!
A border wall.
The wall just got 10 feet higher.
So Donald Trump, when he was running, he really gained a lot of supporters by talking about building this wall. And when asked who was going to pay for the wall, he said,
And Mexico will pay for the wall.
The president-elect has made very clear two things. He's going to build the wall, and Mexico is going to pay for it.
And who's going to pay for the wall?
So now that Donald Trump is now in office, and now that he is the president of the United States of America, people were wondering, is he still going to build this wall? Is the wall going to be built? Recently, he finally came out and said exactly this.
Are you going to direct U.S. funds to pay for this wall? Will American taxpayers pay for the wall?
Ultimately, it'll come out of what's happening with Mexico. We're going to be starting those negotiations relatively soon, and we will be in a form reimbursed by Mexico, which I've always said.
So they'll pay us back?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
So the verdict is in that we will have a wall, but the American people will pay for the wall. And Mexico will inevitably give us back the money. But Mexico has said,
There's no way that Mexico can pay a wall like that.
I'm not gonna pay for that fucking wall.
but let's look at the logistics of this wall. Okay, when Donald Trump said that he was going to build a wall, it was very confusing to me because there already is a wall that separates the American and Mexican border. There's already 650 miles of fencing that separates Mexico and America. And this small amount of wall has already cost the American people over $90 billion. So I'm kind of confused what exactly he's going to do about this wall. Is he going to just reinforce what he's already done and completed? Or is he going to build a whole new wall? Considering that the wall that we already have, we still need 2/3 of it to be completed, and it's already cost us $90 billion. You wonder how much tax dollars are going to be taken to build the rest of this wall. So in general, there's about 1,000 miles of land that needs to be covered by this wall that he's building. The remaining of the wall, it's going to cost $25 billion without labor. So it's going to cost us probably close to $40 billion with labor, considering that Donald Trump has said that we will not pay for the wall. The American people will not pay for the wall. Now it's going to cost us close to $40 billion to pay for the wall. And overall, from all the wall that we have built, that we already have there, and the wall that's going to be built, we are looking at over $100 billion that is spent with American tax dollars. Now, we know that Donald Trump can build the wall with money-wise. He has the financial ability to do it. But logistically, can he actually build this wall? So, in the 1933 border convention, the two governments, Mexico and America, decided to construct and operate under the Rio Grande Rectification Project, which basically just outlined, where they would build and where they couldn't build. And in this treaty, it says that you cannot build through the river's flood valleys. So basically, where Donald Trump would have to build this wall would go through those flood valleys. So that would, go against the whole treaty and the agreement, whether he decides to abide by that or whether he cannot abide by that. I don't really know, but that will be an issue that he faces when he's talking about building this wall. So a lot of the land that Donald Trump will be building on is actually private land. And before, when they were building the wall that's already there, the government actually sued a lot of the residents there. I think over 400 residents have, gotten paid for the land to build the wall that they already have now. But at the moment, there still is a lot of private land that Donald Trump would have to go through and get the people to relinquish their rights of their land or therefore sue them, which, like, inevitably, if they even got all of these people to give up their land, it would still cost taxpayers more money. Let's look at time. Considering that Donald Trump only has 4 years in office, the amount of time that it would take him to complete this wall, considering it's only been in office for about 2 weeks, and I realize that he's trying to get negotiations, and he's trying to make plans for this wall. But time-wise, the wall that's already there, the walls and gates and all that stuff that's already there, has come from years and years and years of people making these decisions. So, when thinking about it, does Donald Trump actually have time to build the wall? It's going to be interesting to see over the next 4 years what exactly is going to happen. He's already done some things that a lot of people didn't think that he would do or even could do. So it's going to be interesting to see what happened. So I'm interested to see the reactions of the people that voted for him. I'm interested to see whether he actually can do it. Let me know what you guys think about the wall. Comment below, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.